Hey guys, welcome back to Easy Country Cooking and Cook and Share. You know, I love tater tots and I love cottage pie or shepherd's pie, whatever you want to call it. So I decided to throw together this ever so simple and easy shepherd's pie with tater tots instead of mashed potatoes. Do it in a few minutes, so simple, great midweek meal, and you are going to love it because it's so good. So let me show you how to do this.
Okay, the first thing we're going to do here, guys, is add some olive oil to a pan over medium-high heat, about a tablespoon or so. Then in with a pound of medium ground beef. Half a kilo for you guys on the metric system. Or for us guys, I should say. Kind of grab up the spoon and break this down.
Now I'm using a medium ground beef here, guys. It's about an 80-20, but you know, if you like, you can use lean or extra lean, whatever you like.
And we're going to fry this up until it's cooked through and nicely browned. And if you have to, if you get a lot of grease or something like that, or water, go ahead and drain it. Okay, now in with half a chopped onion. And 3 cloves of my all-time favorite, some chopped garlic. And just stir and saute this until that wonderful ungarlic, as I call it, aroma fills the air. You kind of get it, right? Onion and garlic becomes ungarlic, something like that. Then we'll just kind of keep stirring over medium-high heat until that onion and garlic combines with that ground beef, and it is smelling ever so good. Okie dokie, now we're going to throw in 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. And just kind of stir this up until the flour mixes with the ground beef and cooks through. And this will just take you, I'd say, about 2 or 3 minutes. Next up, we're going in with a 1.5 cups of beef broth. And if you're real fancy, you could use a can of that beef consommé. Half a cup of good old 2% milk, and if you want a little creamier, go ahead and use half and half or even whole cream. Grab up the old spoon once again and stir everything together until kind of a liquidy stew forms. And don't worry, the flour is going to thicken this up just nicely. Grab up a cup of frozen mixed veggies and throw that in. And if you want to use fresh too, that's fine, but it is midweek and we're trying to save time. A tablespoon or 2 of the old W sauce, and remember, I am not pronouncing that word. Because every time I try to say Worcestershire sauce, I get myself in trouble, so I'm not doing it. Well, I just did.
And next up, guys, I'll bet you'll never guess what this is. Leave a comment below.
Alright, I know it's gonna bug some people. It's kind of, well, it's Italian and then kind of seasoning, but you know what I mean. You can still leave a comment though. Then about a teaspoon of the old saltation, followed by a teaspoon or 2 of ground black pepper. Stir and mix everything together, and you can see it is kind of beginning to thicken up and look like a shepherd's pie.
And of course, guys, this is my basic seasoning. I mean, some Italian seasoning, salt and pepper. But you know, you can add whatever you like. I mean, some basil, some oregano, whatever, you know, kind of the sky's the limit.
Alrighty then, now I'm gonna grate in a cup or 2 of old sharp cheddar cheese. Of course, you can use the cheese of your choice. I just like the old sharp cheddar. Though, isn't this looking good, my friends? I think so anyway. Okay, you guessed it, over the top, I'm going to take a frozen bag of those tater tots, and these are kind of the cheese-filled, and just lay them ever so methodically till it looks kind of rustic and good over that kind of shepherd's pie mixture. Until we're looking something like this. I think this is looking pretty good. Now we're going into a 425-degree preheated oven, 210 Celsius, for about 25 to 30 minutes. After about half an hour, guys, we are done it, and just look at this. Doesn't this look, oh, absolutely fantastic? Of course, over the top is some fresh chopped parsley that I'm running out of in the garden because, you know, it's fall, just about winter. And there you have it, my friends, our cottage pie. This is not shepherd's pie because it's not made with lamb, with tater tots. Absolutely spectacular. An easy and wonderful midweek meal that the entire family will love, believe me.
Okay, let's dig in here, guys, and see what we got. Got to get a tater tot on there, or at least part of a tater tot. Oh, this looks so good, and it looks just like shepherd's pie. Let's get a little more. Let's look at this. Okay, time for the taste test. You know, this is amazingly good for a few simple ingredients. I actually just love it, just like shepherd's pie or cottage pie, except with tater tots. And I enjoy tater tots. You gotta make this, guys. Leave us a comment below. Let us know what you think if you do make it. And most of all, give us a like. It does help the channel out, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. And I'm gonna have more of this because this is really so good. Good.